Welcome back to the channel, y'all. So I just wanted to pop on here right quick before I get up from my table. And I was actually putting my cards and stuff up, and this particular card fell out, so I decided to speak on this right quick. This is a card that says monitoring spirits. And a lot of people have never heard of monitoring spirits. So I've definitely got to say my prayer before I get into this bullshit. So let me stop and take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides and my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. And I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. And I command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits go deaf. Any dark energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, monitoring spirits. Okay, monitoring spirits are not always people. Monitoring spirits can come into the form of a lot of things. They can show up in your dreams. You can you really have to be tapped into energy to understand when a person in your life is a monitoring spirit. I revealed a dream on one of my videos the other day that I had about an ex-boyfriend that knocked on my door and I let him in my house. And what happened was he was actually coming in to try to set me up to be harmed, but it didn't work because I'm an alchemist. I know how to transmute pain and shit, even though sometimes it's hard, especially when you get weighed down with so much. But that's what a monitoring spirit's job is for. A monitoring spirit has the job. They work for the low vibrational beings, aka the devil, however way you want to word it. Monitoring spirits are in your life to stop you from growing. They are here to stop you from evolving and getting closer to God, the Most High, however way you want to word that. Um, Monitoring spirits can come in the form of your family members. Just say, for example, you got some family members and it seems like every time you go around them, all they do is ask questions about what's going on in your life, what's going on in your relationship, what's going on in your house. And not just a typical conversation, but say, for example, you in a relationship with somebody and y'all might be a little rocky, sometimes, but what relationship ain't? And every time you turn around, the only time you hear from them is when they want to know what's going on in your house or how y'all getting along and why this and who this and how. See, that's a monitoring spirit, especially if this is somebody, and this could be somebody that's in a relationship also. A lot of times people do shit like this because they'll sit back and compare their relationship to yours, and let's just say they in a relationship that's not all that good, but your relationship is. Or you could be single and they could be in a relationship, but their relationship is toxic and they could be secretly envious of you because they don't understand how you strong enough to be by yourself and be happy. Man, you'd be surprised on what people will look at to find a reason to throw envy and evil eye on you towards. Monitoring spirits, man. People that could be at your job. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing your job and just minding your own business, but you got somebody always in your energy trying to figure out what you doing, trying to figure out why you so high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? People do shit like that. Monitoring spirits can also come in the form of when you start seeing a whole bunch of bugs and stuff, just coming around. That's because them low vibrational entities operate through stuff like that. Just an overload of bugs for no reason at all, and you don't know what's going on. Those is monitoring spirits to keep you stressed out, to keep your vibration low. You got to be careful with monitoring spirits. And as I was saying earlier, they'll show up in your dream state. Show up in your dream state in the form of somebody that you think you can trust. You know what I'm saying? And they want to talk to you, kick it, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Hold all these conversations. They want to make you comfortable so you can expose all your business ideas to them. They want to make you comfortable so you can tell them about what's going on in your relationship when you and your partner's into it. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what's going on in your inner life because they want to be able to project out some heaviness to put blocks in your life, put blocks in your path. And again, this is people you probably would not believe, would not even think that they're envious of you. You got to be careful, man. I've noticed one of the most prominent signs of monitoring spirits in people are the ones that ask so many questions about your personal life, but they don't want to tell shit about their own. Or they will tell you stuff about their personal life, and everything you hear about their personal life is bad. Or not, I ain't gonna say everything, but they have a lot of shit that they need to clean up in their life that they don't want to. So what they'll do is they'll look for somebody else and try to figure out what they got going on in their life that's not so good so they won't feel so bad about the shit they settle for. You got to be mindful of shit like that. And I'm going to say something else about monitoring spirits. This is a short video, by the way. It ain't going to be very long, but when you talking to a person, you can detect a monitoring spirit on them by the way they talk. Say, for example, you go out and you buy you a car. You know, you don't work. I don't care if it's with your income tax. People talk about people for buying cars with their income tax. That's their fucking money. Let them do what they want to do. Why are you concerned about what somebody else is doing with the money that they don't work for? Because your ass done sat around here and probably gave all your money to another person that ain't doing shit for you. Let people treat themselves. Why is it important that people be in other people's business? Because they monitoring spirits and they don't want people to get ahead, crabs in a fucking barrel. But another way you can tell that someone is a monitoring spirit in your life, say for example, you got to raise at work. You got to raise at work, you know, and you like, man, you know, so you talking to, I don't know, what you say, your friend, your homegirl, your homeboy, just somebody that you know what I'm saying, you used to interacting with, and you tell them, yeah, man, you know, I got promoted today. I didn't even see this shit happening. You know, I started this business, you know what I'm saying? I got this idea to do this, and whatever. And this person might say congratulations, but they really giving you this, I know the fuck you didn't look. You know what I'm saying? Or you can detect it in their voice. A lot of times people can say stuff or they can congratulate you and you can hear the dryness because they can't hide it. An envious spirit cannot really hide if you're using discernment. If you really tapped in, you can know by the way somebody's energy rubs off on you if they're genuine or if they're a monitoring spirit. And if they give you a dry ass congratulation, look, that chariot in the reverse. That's because they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to go ahead. They don't want you to do better than them. Something just fell on the floor. What is this? And it's in the reverse, whatever the hell it is. Knight of Cups in the reverse, manipulative, unreliable, moody, idle. I'm telling you, y'all got some people in y'all's energy that does not want y'all to make it. And this chariot and this King Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Knight of Cups, not King of Cups, y'all. It's in the reverse, and 7 plus 3 is 10. And they sitting back watching you, hoping that you don't move on and get, you know, further in life. But that's all right, fuck them. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to be held accountable for this shit. All these is on the side. 8 of Swords is in the reverse. 3 of Swords is in the reverse. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Y'all know Knight of Wands is my freak. So for some of y'all, this could be a partner that you were dealing with, an ex or something that's a monitoring spirit in your life. So be careful with that. Always be careful with that. Because you don't never know who the person is in your life. Look at Gnat, monitoring ass spirit, because that's what the fuck that is, a damn gnat. I guess he done lost his wing because he ain't even flying. Well, he just gonna, that's all right. He'll be all right. He'll be dead in a minute. Look, Page of Swords and the Devil. 6, 7, 8. Somebody getting karma because they done try to fuck up your relationship. A lot of y'all got monitoring spirits that's monitoring y'all's relationship status, as I was just saying earlier. A lot of y'all, and see, they want you to be in the 3 of Swords energy and the 8 of Swords energy. 8 plus 3 is 11. See, they don't want you to go through no spiritual transformation, but because all these cards is coming out on the side, King of Wands, that's the freak. That's somebody that you was dealing with, you know, bedroom skill wise and whatever. This and that, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm finna kill this bastard some kind of way. He got to go. But anyway, whoever this particular person is in your life, King or Queen of Wands, you know, on the side, that's somebody that didn't want you to move forward. So they putting all kinds of projections into your life because they are monitoring spirits and they're monitoring you to keep you stuck in the energy so that you don't move forward and find happiness in your life. Always be careful with that. Whether it be an ex-boyfriend, an ex-husband, an ex-wife, a baby mama, a baby daddy, whoever it is, there's somebody in your relationship energy that don't want you to move forward and they don't want you to be happy because they see that there's a positive new beginning coming for you. See, but you're going to get this Page of Cups. And the reason why all these cards is on the side is because the shit ain't working. See, they trying to put you in this chariot in the reverse. They trying to manipulate you in the stand with this 10. They trying to close out the positive cycle that you walking into. But the shit ain't going to fucking work. That's why all these cards is on the side. Because what's going to happen is the universe done already probably stepped in. If this ain't already happened, this is what's going to happen. The universe is going to step in and flip that shit and it's going to return to sender. That's why these are not in the reverse and they are not in the upright because they are in the process of being flipped. So the monitoring spirits that's in your life, just pay attention. This video may help you detect the monitoring spirits in your life. Therefore, you can pray over these monitoring spirits to get out of your life. And that's another reason why these cards is on the side. So this is just a little message I wanted to throw out here. For whatever reason, that card, you know, failed when I was getting ready to pick my stuff up. So let's see what we got. We got Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and Taurus. Those signs could be significant for you. They could be significant to the person, you know what I'm saying, or people that's in your life that you don't know if they're monitoring spirits, but you kind of speculating about it. We got water out here, Cancer sign. We got Knight of Cups, that's water and air. You got Libra out here again. You got Gemini out here. So it's a lot of air out here. So y'all got some lying motherfuckers that's running around here in y'all energy, projecting negative energy on y'all. and they throwing black magic on you by speaking negatively against you. People don't understand black magic ain't nothing but people lying on you. That's all the fuck it is. Our words are spells. That's one thing we learned in elementary school. That lover's card and came up again, y'all. There is somebody trying to block somebody from getting to a fulfilling, loving relationship. Bottom line, hands down. But whoever it is, pray over your relationship if you are in a relationship, or if you are in a predicament of where you are looking to get into a relationship with somebody. Hey man, pray and ask the Holy Spirit to protect that particular union and guide you and that person together. Because I'm telling you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Because this is definitely a monitoring spirit that is trying to stop somebody from getting into a union, a harmonious union, because they see that this person has a lot of potential. They have a lot of anointing on their life, and they don't want this person to move forward. But fuck them, because you're going to take this leap of faith anyway, because the universe got your back and everything going to be all right. So I'm going to get out of here, man. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Again, peace and blessings. I hope this message helps somebody that needed. I really don't even know, what made me decide to do this particular video. Again, this particular card, it fell out. It fell when I was getting ready to put my cards up. So that let me know that there was a message for me to speak on this whole monitoring spirit situation. But me personally, like I said, I'm just going to give y'all this advice. Keep pushing forward. Man, stay prayed up. Take your salt baths. Cleanse your energy. That's the best thing to do to protect yourself against a monitoring spirit, is cleanse your energy. And I'm saying this because I deal with the shit too. When you start going through certain things inside yourself, it is up to you to figure out what it is and start praying about it and start asking for discernment. And a lot of times when you pray for discernment, trust and believe, it don't be the shit you want to see. It don't be the shit you want to hear. Because the last thing that you want to hear is that your best friend or your ex-boyfriend or your baby daddy or your baby mama or you know what I'm saying, somebody is against you and they trying to speak negatively against you because they don't want you to prosper. But sad to say, it happens. It's out here. It is what it is. But don't worry about it. Again, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. And I'm going to verify that right quick before I get out of here, because I'm going to throw some angel answers out. We're going to see what the angels got to say. But me personally, the energy that I'm feeling is, this video is just to let someone know, you know what I'm saying, just some small ways of how to determine if you are dealing with a monitoring spirit. The angel said no need to worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, because you walking into some abundance. And whatever this relationship is that these monitoring spirits are trying to block, they ain't gonna be able to fuck with it. Apparently the relationship is very high vibrational. So whatever this relationship is you're getting ready to walk into, it's going to be a very high vibrational relationship, but they ain't going to be able to fuck with it anyway. That's why they're doing so much work right now behind the scenes to try to stop you from getting into this relationship, because they know that once you get there, they ain't going to be able to fuck with it. And that's a damn shame that people really walk around here wanting folks to, you know what I'm saying, not prosper, to not be happy, to not have love, not have this and not have that, because they miserable. Misery loves company. But what are we taught? As early as childhood, the devil is here to do what? Kill, steal, and destroy. So if you are not being attacked, if you do not have monitoring spirits in your life, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10 you do, you may not know it. But if you are not on the verge of a level up, of a blessing, you know what I'm saying, of a positive relationship or some kind of new beginning, then shit, they ain't gonna be around you fucking with you. So just let this be known. Let this be a warning to somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you on the brink of getting with somebody that's gonna get with you and y'all are going to grow together. You know what I'm saying? But the shit ain't going to work. The negativity is not going to work. These monitoring spirits, like I say in my video, monitoring spirits, they will be going deaf and blind. They ain't going to be able to do shit. The universe going to set their ass down. See, it's unlikely that they're going to prosper. They can't prosper. Ain't no weapon formed against you going to prosper, because spirit is going to take action against their ass, because you got big happy changes coming into your life. Some of us, some of y'all, some of us, it's health. A lot of people are struggling with their health. I, for one, have 14 when I looked up. I, for one, have been through a lot of things with my health and my weight and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I came through the compromise. I came through compromise with the universe. You know what I'm saying? That if I ever was allowed to get this weight off of me, and I'm going to say this to y'all because I struggled a lot. Those of y'all that know me personally know the pain that I went through just being able to try to walk, because my legs and stuff hurt me so bad in my feet. But I made a promise to myself, and I made a promise to the universe. If I was able to get this weight off me and get up to start moving around again, that I was going to change my life and do something else. Did I think I was going to be reading tarot and speaking my life to people and giving people advice? Hell no. But when you make a promise to the universe that you're going to do something, They are going to be the ones to navigate you to do what you need to do. So always remember that. Always remember that. And these monitoring spirits, they ain't nothing but distractions. And the only reason why they distracting you is because you are on your way to a blessing that is going to be so abundant that the only thing they going to be able to do is sit at the bottom of the barrel and beg for breadcrumbs. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to go fix me something to eat. Peace and blessings, and namaste.